are there 4 people here? How are there 4 people here? Where's the people? I'm so fucking dead. I'm so fucking dead. I'm so... Ah! Okay, so we got a problem here. I want to review this game, Black Ops 4. But there's something in the way. And it's all these sticks. In all these butts. Look at all these sticks and all these butts. And how'd they get up those butts? Before we can get into any of the actual game part, we gotta pull some sticks out of butts. Yeah, some sticks are called loot boxes. Other sticks are, expansion passes. Some sticks are like progression and cosmetic shit. There's some sticks just say Activision on them. But the biggest stick is, I guess, just Call of Duty itself. I mean, it's almost a punchline, and I don't know. You say Call of Duty, someone rolls their eyes, and they're like, "Oh, I thought you were gonna do a game review." So we gotta pull some sticks out of butts. You know how you feel about loot boxes, microtransactions, season pass. I'm not gonna tell you how you feel about it. Although I will admit, it is a little slimy that they held back like their whole Call of Duty points and sort of loot boxes and all that shit. They kind of held it all back for like 2 weeks, waited for most of the reviews to come out, and then dropped it. That's a little slimy. Ah! How'd those sticks get there? Who put those sticks there? Damn sticks. Now, before I get into any of the individual modes, I just gotta say this about the base architecture, because it goes for all 3 modes. And that's what they've done under the hood. And that's because pretty much for the first time since Modern Warfare, we have a new engine. Not a reiteration, revision, refinement of the old engine, which dates all the way back to ID Tech 3, Doom 3, but a whole new engine. And along with that, a bit of a new feel. I guess, how do I explain this? Anyone who's played a Call of Duty knows there's kind of a lightweight, plasticky feel. This is the first Call of Duty. I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. It feels good. It feels solid. It feels weighty. And not just because they got rid of the boost jump and wall running, which frankly I don't miss. Moving feels good. Weapons feel good. Carried over from the Battle Royale into the multiplayer and the zombies are also proper ballistics finally. Replacing ye old hitboxes that... It works better, it feels better, like the engine, like everything else, it's just better. So we're gonna do this one at a time, and for a plethora of reasons, I'm gonna start zombies. Alright, so zombies. It's zombies. You've got classic mode, which is really, your main beast. They added this new thing called Rush, which is more arcadey, shorter games, but I think we all know what the main game is here. And I gotta say, the main game is pretty fucking good. And again, I know super hardcore zombie players are going to be mad that, the goal of the game isn't some impossible Easter egg. And you know what? That's one of the things I like most about it. Because one of the best things about Black Ops 4 Zombies is the goals are actually fucking achievable. And they don't require doing Morse code in real time. Jesus. I don't want to get too much into zombies because obviously I think we know where we're headed. But I'm just gonna say, this is probably my favorite zombies now. So I'm just gonna start with that. I love this zombies. It's great.
Gladiators used explosives, yes?
Also, can we just respect the fact that they made a complete scale model of the fucking Titanic? It's weird that people haven't really talked about this. I don't see anyone mentioning this. They made a fucking full-scale replica of the Titanic for zombies. It's, I don't know, am I the only one impressed by this? I don't know. It's pretty cool. Pretty fucking amazing. I don't know. No one cares? Okay. Alright, enough of that. It's time for Call of Duty Classic. We all know what Call of Duty is. When someone says Call of Duty, what do you think? You think bullets and faces. And not that kind of hiding in the grass. Ooh, do I hear a car? Who's that? No, you know what I'm talking about. Into the saw blade, as Rich Evans would say. And that's a good assessment. I mean, there's a lot of different modes, a lot of different saw blades, but that's a very good assessment. And, I always thought it was okay. I'm gonna be honest, even though I only ever bought Call of Duty games for the zombies, I pretty much all the time end up playing about as much multiplayer as zombies. I never bought it for the multiplayer, but it's tight, it's solid. I know a lot of people act like, oh, this Call of Duty is good, but Call of Duty Ghosts, that's bullshit. Stick in butt. Pull it, stick out your butt. No, it wasn't. I mean, let's just be honest here. Even though I'm not a Call of Duty guy, even though I didn't play most of them, I've always recognized that from 4 onward, the engine tech, the developers, these are professionals making good shits. You might not like the maps as much. You might not like how they changed the weapon. But no Call of Duty from number 4 on has been bad. I didn't buy Infinite Warfare. I didn't play Infinite Warfare. I'll never play Infinite Warfare. But it wasn't trash. It was fine. It's fucking Call of Duty. See, there I go, pulling sticks out of butts again when I should be reviewing this game. Okay. One of the best things for both zombies and multiplayer is there is just less downtime. In Black Ops 3 Zombies particular, loading was pretty rough. And in multiplayer, instead of spending, a quarter to a third of your time in the lobby, it now feels like a lot less. You're in there for like barely a minute, boom, you're back in. Every Call of Duty, the amount of downtime always turned me off. The faster load times and the shorter lobbies, this is just exactly what it needs. The whole pick 10 system works great. In some respects, it's better than it used to be because now I can put all my points in my gun and still have a grenade. Thank you, I like that. Healing in particular, you now actually have to manually heal. It has a refresh, but it's kind of unlimited. This means no more regenerating health, no more downtime while you wait, and healing is actually strategic instead of just something that slows the game down. This is better for balance, it's better for gameplay, it's just better. It's one of those things where I wonder why they didn't all do this. Whereas zombies, they've gone from the old armor back to regenerating health, sort of, with lives, and in zombies, frankly, that works better. So it's one of the things where Treyarch has really recognized it's not one size fits all. Healing in particular is different across all three games, and I hope future Call of Duty pays attention, because this is good. This is, as far as I'm concerned, the best multiplayer I ever played in Call of Duty. Yeah. Number one, I have not played the zombies as much as I have played the multiplayer. I have played the multiplayer way more than the zombies because it is fucking game candy. And that is a word or a phrase that outside of Super Mario, or I guess the last 2 years VR, is really something I don't use. These days there's a lot of cutscenes, a lot of drawn out stuff, a lot of fetch quests, a lot of open world, bland, grindy grunt work and shit. But you take something like Super Mario, and just every second of that game, it's just all highly refined game candy. I kind of had to climb the fuck over my own ego just to say it. But this is the first time I would call a first-person shooter, other than maybe Doom 2016, game candy since Time Splitters 2. Oh, I got your butts! I got your butts! Those butts is my butts! I got your butts! Oh, let's see it again. Let's see it again. Let's see it again. I got your butts again! I got your butts again! Those butts is my butts again!
They're gone.
As someone who's not a Call of Duty guy, this might now make me one.
RCXD down.
I mean, let me put it this way. My limit for Call of Duty multiplayer in the past has been about 1 to 2 hours. 1 on the lighter side, 2 on the max. Prior to Black Ops 4, it's possible I never played multiplayer more than 2 hours straight. The biggest problem I had the first week or so I was playing, recording, whatever with this game, is my hands fucking hurt. Because I went way the fuck over 2 hours. To the point where my hands literally hurt. I can't say that about like any other first-person shooter since, I don't know, since N64. That I played it till my fucking hands hurt. So that alone, I don't know what to tell you. And, as someone who doesn't have the expertise to whine about how something was nerfed or something was OP or something was whatever, all I can tell you is what I played. And in the 1 or 2 major updates since I recorded any of this footage, all the weapons I use have been boosted and all the ones that kill me have been gimped. So, like, what... This is the first time ever I am looking forward to multiplayer DLC maps in a Call of Duty. First time ever for a multiplayer. Yeah, I know the zombies are multiplayer, but you know what I mean when I say multiplayer. This is the first time, because it's game candy, that my hands hurt. And it's almost like you don't really have to give an opinion after you say that, because that's just what happened. My hands are my opinion. And I guess at this point, this montage is pretty much obligatory.
RCXD maneuvering. Deploying RCXD.
Hostile UAV circling.
Requesting health capacity.
Box check. I'm not really going to say anything about the Specialist HQ. I mean, it's basically there just as an FMV dump because they had to pay a production house to make all these, like, expensive fucking story shits that they didn't get to use.
Tough shit.
So, they did this to try and pretend like they had a story mode, which is adorable and sad, and everyone will ignore it, and so will we. Bye. Okay, so we all know what we're here for. Blackout, bitches. Blackout. Now again, I gotta preface this with my history with some of this shit. And by this shit, I mean Battle Royale. Like a lot of people, you know, I'm interested in the idea of Battle Royale. I've always wanted to get into it. But I couldn't, because I didn't like what was out there. I just didn't. You know, I know technically in Arma Mod and H1Z1 were first, but as far as we're talking about the popular culture and the kids today, we know what we're talking about. We're talking about PUBG, we're talking about Fortnite, and Blackout makes 3. And the first two, honestly, as much as I wanted to like them, I couldn't really. I mean, PUBG, sorry, but especially on consoles, I'm not going to spend money on something that runs and plays like that. It just doesn't, this isn't, no. I want something that's quality. And along comes Fortnite. And you know what? This is quality. It runs and looks good on pretty much fucking everything. But its balance, as far as I'm concerned, is shit. And the whole build mechanic left over from the real game it was, which most people at this point don't even know about, which is a zombie tower defense kind of shooty third-person shooter game. The build mechanic works really well in that game. But in a battle royale setting, it makes every game play out and end the same. And it makes it repetitive, and it makes it boring. So when Black Ops 4 was like, hey, we're going to do this. We're going to do Blackout. It's going to be Call of Duty quality. It's going to look good. It's going to be smooth. I was really interested. I was like, hey, I really wanted to get into this whole Battle Royale thing. Make something I want to play. And God fucking damn it if that isn't exactly what Treyarch fucking did. I'm going to follow up this bukkake fest of zombies and multiplayer with a double bukkake on the Blackout. Because I'm going to, this is great. Now there's finally a Battle Royale game I actually want to play. Let's just start with their whole core fundamental of how they went about this. Because you look at PUBG, there's a lot of emptiness, a lot of sameness. Everything's kind of static, nothing really happens. But what Treyarch did, the fundamentals from the beginning to make their game more fun and less repetitive, is they asked themselves, what would Nintendo do? This is practically Mario Battle Royale with a Call of Duty skin. And I'm not saying that as a criticism. I'm saying that as the greatest fucking compliment ever.
Wascoey Webbit.
Understand, Nintendo's approach to what other people do, be it tennis or kart racing or whatever, is the kitchen sink approach. Okay, well, people like doing that. What if that had items?
I see the Webbit. I see the Webbit. Get the Webbit. It's Webbit season.
What if it had power-ups and perks and specials?
Kisses.
This is Mario Kart with guns.
Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit.
First of all, the world is not static. You've got variables, like zombies! Of course, zombies. Why wouldn't you put fucking zombies? This is thank you. And then you kill the zombies and you get a special item and you take that special item and you kill someone who didn't kill zombies and it's awesome!
Wait, what? What? What the fuck? What was that? Was that a Quisling? Quisling's confirmed, guys. Quisling's confirmed. Jesus.
Perks! This is just a question mark block. Great, it's great. Why wasn't everyone doing this? Having a wingsuit instead of just a parachute allows people to spread out way more. Just kind of makes everything more balanced.
Hidden Webbit. Hidden Webbit. Blow up the Webbit. Dead Webbit.
Get the Webbit. Get the Webbit.
Come back here. Get back here, Webbit. Did you get Webbit?
Putting multiplayer levels in the map is a nice touch too. And also something Nintendo would do.
Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit. Squish the Webbit.
Squish the Webbit.
Oh, it's so squeezy.
Vehicles are solid, they control surprisingly well, they're very intuitive. You mother cunt. It all just works fine. It's just smooth and fine. Not this time, bitch. That's what you get. Oh no. Do you know what happens when you take all these variables and all these specials and all these perks and all this stuff and you put them together? You make something that does not fucking play out the same way every time. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. Ah!
Dead rabbit.
It's just, it's what I've always wanted. It's what I think a lot of people always want.
Damn aqua rabbit.
Hey, chicken.
Give me it. No.
Oh, go get him. Go get him. Go squeezies. Go squeezies. Go squeezies.
Squish him, yeah!
Every time you play, it's like a different short story. It's like a little adventure.
Drop inbound.
Fuck it, I'll take the bus.
What's that? Is that ninja? No, that's just racist.
Give me a kiss.
Mwah! Do. Check out the sights. Go camping. Do your best impression of a turtle. Oh, fuck your face! Fuck your face! Fuck your freedom! Fuck your freedom! Fuck your face! Oh, fuck your armor! Fuck all your armor! Fuck your helmet! Fuck your face again!
Not bad. All objectives complete. Stand down.
That's how we do it, bitches! I know a lot of this is just kind of the honeymoon period with like Battle Royale, but it really is amazing how things can be more than the sum of their parts. Like, on paper, this would be 10 times as exciting as, like, this. But if that's the case, then how come this makes my palms so much sweatier?
Sniper rabbit.
Just getting shot at while trying to reach a vehicle is more tense than a firefight. Oh shit! Foxtrot, Charlie Jersey bullshit! Something else I learned about Battle Royale? Sure, coming in 80th hurts. But nothing hurts more than second place. Ugh. Oh!
I hear you, rabbit. Shotgun rabbit. Shoot the rabbit! Shoot the rabbit! Shoot the punch the rabbit! Punch the rabbit!
Exactly how we drilled it. Hotel Sierra.
Treyarch has just created a great playground. A big, stupid, Nintendo-y playground.
I hear you, rabbit. Oh! Squish the rabbit!
Nobody wants to play with me.
Squish the zombies. Squish the zombies. Squish the zombies. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
Even if they don't release any more maps, and I hope they do, but if they don't, that's fine. I haven't learned every inch of this map yet.
Superstar. Squish the rabbit. Squish the rabbit. Squish the rabbit. Squish the rabbit.
Oh, unsquishable rabbit. Squish with bullets. Bullet squish.
But I'm just not gonna run out of fun.
Squish the rabbit. Squish the rabbit. Squish the rabbit.
Squish the rabbit. Rabbit squish.
You know, it's one of those things where it's not the first Battle Royale, it's just the first to kind of get it all right. You know, it's the iPhone of Battle Royale. Some people would argue Fortnite is to a degree, so I'll split this with Fortnite. But for me personally, this is it. And this is the dragon everyone else will be fucking chasing.
Slice the rabbit. Slice the rabbit. Slice the... Oh. Boo. Boo.
So I don't know. It's weird. It's like embarrassing to say good things about Call of Duty because like if you don't make a 20-minute video about, you know, everything we don't like about Activision, then it almost doesn't count. And I begrudgingly have to start like half my sentences with, ugh, I hate to compliment this butt followed by really nice things to say about game. But I almost kind of feel like I have to do that. I don't know, it's weird. All I can say is they just nailed it. They're 3 for 3. The only really thing I could ask for that I didn't get here is that I really wish I could have played with this. Can I get a patch? Can I get a hint? So alright, that was a long one. That was a big one. I basically had to review like 3 fucking games there, so it took a little long. But we're finally here. It's the end of the night. It's been a while since I've done this, and I think we all know some things have changed, and you know, with respect to the time we live in, and obviously, I have to re-examine how I do awards. And I want to make sure, you know, I don't offend anybody, because last thing I would ever want to do is offend anybody. So with respect to that... Marissa Tomei Award. Cause sure, she's been around a while.
My biological clock is ticking like this.
She still got it.
Thank you so much.
Squish the wabbit.